Good afternoon to all. Am I audible?
Yes, sir.
Thank you. So in the first lecture, we discussed this formula and we verify this formula for 3 to 4 planar graph. Okay, in the first lecture. So now let us prove it. How we can prove this formula? Okay, for all such planar graph, how we can verify this? Clear? So let's prove it. What is our result for a connected planar graph? Clear with n vertex, n edges, e edges, and f be the number of region, and n minus e plus f is equal to 2. Okay. So here we apply the induction rule. Okay, we'll prove it by using the induction rule. What is the step of induction rule? So first we'll verify this formula for initial values of the e. Okay, and then after we suppose one result, and based on the result, we'll prove our conclusion. Okay. So here we apply this induction rule to the number of edge. Okay, to this graph. We apply this formula for number of edge. So what does it mean? So first we check this formula for initial values of the e. Means we consider such graph which include e equal to 0 edge, e equal to 1 edge, e equal to 2 edge, and so on. Okay, these are the initial number, initial values of the edge. Okay, so first in the first step, we'll prove this formula for initial values of the e. In the second step, we assume one result. Okay, this formula is correct for all such graph which include the e edges. Okay, and then after we prove that by using the statement, okay, this result is correct for e plus 1 edges. Okay, result is correct for all such graph which include a e plus 1 edges. Okay, first we check for initial values of the e, means for e equal to 0, e equal to 1, and so on. Okay, and in the next step we consider this result. Okay, we suppose this result, okay, this result is a correct for, this result is a true for all such graph, okay, which involve the e edges up to the e edge. Okay, that is our supposition, and by using these suppositions we prove that this result is correct for e plus 1 edges. Okay, result is correct for all such graph which involve the e plus 1 edges. Okay, if it is a correct for e plus 1 edges, then we can say that this result is true for e edges also. Okay, we prove that this statement, this formula is correct for all such graph which include e plus 1 edges. Okay, अगर वो आपने प्रूव कर दिया, by using this condition, okay, by using this evaluation, we can say that this formula is also correct for e edges. Okay, means n minus e plus f is equal to the 2. Okay, so let's prove the first step 1. In this step 1, we'll verify this formula for all such graph. Okay, for the initial values of the e. Okay, we verify this formula for initial and so on, and check that can we get a 2 or not. Okay, so first here it is mentioned that for e equal to 0, what does it mean? It has only one vertex. Okay, it has only one vertex. Now we cannot take a two vertex here. It is also one graph with e equal to 0 edge, but we cannot consider this possibility. Why? Because the graph should be the connected. Clear? Your graph should be the connected planar graph, and if you consider two, and if you consider only single vertex, there is no any need to verify the connectivity. Okay? It is only one vertex now. And how many edges are there? Zero edge. Okay? Graph में कोई भी edge नहीं है. So how many faces the graph will contain? One face, क्योंकि एक ही vertex there is no any connected area. कोई भी connected area नहीं है. That is in open space. ठीक है? So how many region the graph will contain? Only one region, one vertex, one region, and zero edge. Okay, so use the formula n minus e plus f. Clear? N is a 1, minus e is 0, plus f is a 1. Clear? So what is the answer you will get? That is equal to 2. Clear? So for e equal to 0 case, the formula is correct. Clear? ऐसा कोई ग्राफ है जिसमें कोई भी एज नहीं है, only one vertex is there. So for this graph, okay, for this graph, it is a true. Clear? Now let's add e equal to 1 case. Clear? It is not compulsory to mention in that, but let's verify for e equal to 1. So for e equal to 1, what does it mean? You consider two vertex with one edge. Otherwise, you can take a loop. ठीक है, एक वर्टेक्स एंड लूप. You can also consider this one. Loop means also one edge. Clear? So now two vertex with one edge. Two vertex with one edge means E equal to one case. Okay. So how many faces this graph will contain? It is also one. Okay. There is no any connected block. Okay. A vertex nahi, that is for E equal to 0 case. Now this graph you have two vertex with one edge. तो कितने फेस है ग्राफ में? एक ही फेस है. स्टिल इट इज ओपन स्पेस. ठीक है, ओपन ही है पूरा, कोई भी क्लोज वॉक नहीं बन रही है. ठीक है. So face is one, two vertex, one edge plus one. Okay. N minus E plus F. N is a 2, E is a 1, and F is also 1. So 2 minus 1 plus 1 is also equal to 2. Clear? Let's add some more edge. Consider E equal to 2. Okay. So this is a graph of E equal to 2 with 3 vertex, 2 edges that contain 2 edges only. So how many faces this graph is contain? Only one face. Clear? Still it is open, no any connected block. So 3 minus 2 plus 1, that is also 2. Okay, 3 minus 2 means 1. 1 plus 1 is equal to 2. Clear? So this formula is correct for all such, this formula is correct for initial values of the E. Okay, initial number of the E. Clear? We can easily prove it, we can easily verify by creating this graph. Clear? So that is your first step to apply the induction rule. Okay, this is your first step to apply the induction rule. पहले आपको initial value के लिए formula को verify करना. ठीक है? That induction rule is already discussed in the unit number 4 to prove the tree as a n vertex as n minus 1 edge. ठीक है? In that case also we apply the induction formula. Okay, now it is repetition. So E equal to 0, the graph consists of single vertex with single region. Okay, surrounding it, and so we have n minus E plus F means 1 minus 0 plus 1 is equal to 2, which is clearly right. Okay, and you can also add for E equal to 1 case, for E equal to 2 case. Clear? For clarification. Clear? Is it correct or no? Okay, this is step 1. Now in next step, we'll suppose that, okay, which result will suppose? Okay, this formula is a correct for, okay, this formula will work for all such graph. Okay, all the graph with no more than E edges, means up to the E edges. Okay, up to the E edges, जिस जो भी ग्राफ है जिसमें up to the E edge होगी, this formula is correct. Okay, that is our supposition. Let's suppose that this formula is a work for all such graph. Okay, all such graph which involve up to the E edges. E कोई quantity है, ठीक है, that is not fixed number. That any arbitrary number you can consider that, and here we suppose that this formula is correct for all such graph with involve, okay, with include no more than E edges. More than E edges means up to the E. ठीक है, no more than E edges means up to the E edge के लिए ये formula correct है. ठीक है, this is our supposition, and by using this supposition we'll prove that, okay, we'll prove that this formula will work for all such graph which involve the E plus 1 edge. ठीक है, अगर आपने E plus 1 के लिए प्रूव कर दिया ये फॉर्मूला E plus 1 ग्राफ के लिए करेक्ट है, तो we can easily say that this formula is also work for E edges. ठीक है, E edge. So let's prove that for E plus 1 edges. Okay, so we consider here two cases. Let us first define one graph. Okay, एक ग्राफ डिफाइन करते हैं which involve the E plus 1 edge. ठीक है, उसमें कितनी एज है? E plus 1. ठीक है, कोई आर्बिट्ररी ग्राफ है which involve the E plus 1 edges. आपको प्रूव क्या करना है? ये जो फॉर्मूला है E plus 1 क्वांटिटी के लिए करेक्ट है. ठीक है, n minus E plus F is equal to 2. This formula is correct for E plus 1 quantity. ठीक है, so let's prove in the case 1. In the case 1, we consider one tree. Okay, there are two types of graph here as a planar form. आपको एक कनेक्टेड प्लानर ग्राफ लेना है, तो हाउ मेनी पॉसिबिलिटी फॉर दैट ग्राफ? का तो उस ग्राफ में कोई रीजन होगा, ठीक है, 1 2 3 रीजन होगा, अदरवाइज इट इज ओपन, मींस इट इज अ ट्री. ट्री इज ऑलवेज कनेक्टेड ग्राफ. ओके, so we consider two types of graph. One, in the case 1 we consider one of the tree. Okay, in case 2 we consider one of the graph which involve one or two region. Okay, one or two circle, means it is region. So let's consider one tree which contain the E plus 1 edge. ठीक है, एक ट्री है जिसमें कितनी एज है? E plus 1. ठीक है, E plus 1 is one of the quantity. ठीक है, tree with E plus 1 age. Okay. So tree has no cycle, as we know that definition of tree. It is a connected graph without any cycle. Tree में कोई भी cycle नहीं, ठीक है? You can also draw the graph here of any of the tree. ठीक है? तो एक tree आप consider कर सकते हो यहाँ पे. That is a graph of tree. Clear? Age is here E plus 1. Okay? कितनी age है इसमें? E plus 1 जी. ठीक है? Now you can count that there are 4 ages, but what is the quantity of this graph? E plus 1. ठीक है? And as we know that it has no any cycle, उसमें कोई भी cycle नहीं है. How many faces the graph will contain? Okay, so it will contain only one faces. कोई भी ट्री है, ठीक है, कोई भी with any number of vertex, any number of edges. ठीक है, कोई भी आप ट्री को डिफाइन करोगे तो how many faces the tree will contain? It is always a one. ठीक है, tree is a connected open graph. Connected open graph means this graph contain no any circuit, no any connected area. ठीक है, so how many faces the tree will contain? Always a one. Always a one होगा, ठीक है, there is no any connected block is there. So which face will be there? That is exterior face. क्योंकि inside में हम कोई भी connected area define नहीं कर सकते, ठीक है? So which type of face it will be? That is one of the exterior face. ठीक है? One of the exterior face of the. So what does it mean? F is equal to 1. Okay. What is meaning of that? How many faces the graph will contain? F is equal to 1. Clear? Is it clear up to this? So we consider one of the tree in the case 1, which is a connected always, and it has a E plus 1 quantity. उसमें ages कितनी है? E plus 1. Clear? E plus 1 quantity is that, and it has no any cycle, no any circuit is that, no any connected area is that. So number of faces will be 1. Okay. Now next result is important. Okay. As we know that one of the statement of unit number 4, any tree with n vertex. अगर कोई ट्री में n वर्टेक्स है तो हाउ मेनी एजेस द ग्राफ विल कंटेन? n minus 1. ठीक है, ट्री में कितने वर्टेक्स है? n वर्टेक्स. तो हाउ मेनी क्वांटिटी यू हैव एज एजेस? दैट इज n minus 1. ठीक है, नाउ यू हैव द एज क्वांटिटी इज गिवन. आपके पास एजेस की क्वांटिटी है, कितनी क्वांटिटी है? e plus 1. ठीक है, दैट इज नंबर ऑफ एज इज मेंशन इन दिस ग्राफ, इन दिस लाइन. ओके, द ग्राफ ऑफ ट्री व्हिच इन्वॉल्व द e plus 1 quantity of A. So now you have to predict the how many vertex the graph will contain. How many vertex the graph will contain? Okay, so how many vertex the graph will contain? You have n vertex, then number of edges will be n minus 1. Okay, now in place of n minus 1 we have e plus 1 value. So how many vertex the graph will contain? E plus 2. Clear? Let's check by using this triangle inequality. Okay, we have n vertex. Okay, then it has n minus 1 edges. Okay, now in place of n minus 1, what is the value we have? That is a e plus 1. That is quantity. Okay, n minus 1 की quantity क्या है? E plus 1. So what will be the number of vertex here? That you can map as a e plus 1 number of edges. Okay, that is e plus 2 here. क्योंकि n में से एक को सब्ट्रैक्ट करना है, ठीक है, टू डिफाइन द नंबर ऑफ एजेस. तो हाउ मेनी क्वांटिटी विल बी देयर? ओके, एज अननोन क्वांटिटी जिसमें e plus 1 एज है. ठीक है, तो हाउ मेनी वर्टेक्स क्वांटिटी विल बी देयर? इट इज e plus 2. e plus 2 को आप कोई ग्राफ बनाओ, ठीक है, विच इज अ ट्री. तो हाउ मेनी एजेस दैट ग्राफ विल कंटेन? e plus 1. इज इट क्लियर? बिकॉज योर आंसर डिपेंड्स ऑन दिस रिजल्ट. ओके, tree with e plus 1 edges, the number of vertices will be e plus 2. That I mentioned directly because it depends on this result of unit number 4. Is there any confusion in answer of e plus 2 to any? Yes. Is there any confusion to anyone? Why it is e plus 2 answer?
No, sir.
Okay. So that's easy that to understand that. अगर आपके पास 5 वर्टेक्स है, ठीक है, तो how many edges the graph will contain? 4. ठीक है, अब in place of 4 consider e plus 1 quantity. तो how many vertex the graph will contain? उसमें से 1 ऐड कर दो, ठीक है, तो 4 e plus 1 plus 1, that will be the e plus 2. Clear? So we have number of vertices are e plus 2. One of the graph which is a tree, okay, in the case 1, which has e plus 1 edges, number of faces are 1, and how many vertex that e plus 2. Now use the formula. We have to prove that is equal to a 2. N means e plus 2 quantity. F is equal to 1. E means e plus 1 quantity. Okay, so now let's verify that can we get 2 or not. So here n minus e plus f is equal to n minus e plus f. N means number of vertex. How many vertex in this graph? E plus 2 vertex. Okay. How many edges we have considered at the starting? G is a graph with e plus 1 edges. Okay. So how many edges we have? E plus 1. Okay. N minus e. So e plus 2 minus of e plus 1 and plus 1. Clear? So now remove the bracket. Bracket को remove कर दो and then after simplify that, can we get a 2 or not? Okay. Just remove the bracket. Apply the negative to the inside. So it will be e plus 2 minus e minus 1 plus 1. Okay. So e and minus e will be removed. Clear? Minus 1 plus 1 will be removed and remaining answer is only 2. Okay. So here we prove that this result is correct for e plus 1 edges. Okay, this result is correct for all such tree. This result is correct for all such tree which involve the e plus 1 edge. Is it clear? That is the case 1. Okay, we consider one connected graph which is a tree, and this statement, this result is correct for all such tree which involve the e plus 1 edge. Okay, that is the case 1. Now let's prove the case 2. In the case 2, we consider one of the graph, okay, which involve one inside region. Okay. So here, what is the data is that G be the graph with e plus 1 edges. Again, we consider same quantity because हमें e plus 1 के लिए prove करना है, ठीक है, in the second case में. So G be the graph with e plus 1 edges and G contain at least one cycle. Okay, means it is not a tree. It is contain at least one cycle means it is not a tree. So let's consider one of the arbitrary graph which has at least one cycle. Okay, and let us say it is a P. Then mention after that. That is one side graph. Okay, and let us say it is a graph G. And how many edges the graph we have? E plus 1. इसमें कितनी edge है? E plus 1. ठीक है? It has a E plus 1. 5 vertex and E plus 1. Okay. Now in next step, we consider one of the edge. Okay, one of the edge of this cycle. Which cycle we have? You can also mention the vertex notation. Which cycle we have? That is a B, C, D, and E. Okay, by using A, B, C, D, we can create one cycle. Okay, so we consider one of the edge of this cycle. चारों में से कोई भी edge आप ले सकते हो. ठीक है? Consider any of the edge from this circuit, from the cycle. So let us take this edge is a P. यहाँ पे क्या है? That is edge notation is a P. Okay. We consider one cycle and pick up one edge P. That's on the cycle. Okay. And now in next step, remove the P to create a new graph G dash. अब next में P को remove करना है. So we will get a new graph. Which graph you have? Now remove the P. You will get this graph. Clear? P को remove करना है. So A, B, C, D will be as it is here. E as it is. Now we have to remove the P. ठीक है? P को हमने remove कर दिया तो we get new graph G dash. Is it clear? Okay. There is one procedure to predict the answer. Okay. To verify the formula. So remove the P to create a new graph G dash. Okay. And now the cycle separate the plane into the two regions. Okay. This cycle separate the plane into the two regions. Which two regions? Consider the graph G. How many regions this graph contain? Two regions. Okay. One is from inside by using this cycle. Okay. And second is outside. The cycle separate this plane into the two regions. Okay. The cycle separate the plane into the two regions. And now when we remove the HP, okay, when we remove the HP, this both regions will be merged. Okay, now remove the P. P को remove कर दो. So this 1 and 2 will be the merge. Clear? 1 and 2. Now in this graph G dash, we remove the P. So now how many regions this graph contains? Only one. Okay, means 1 and 2 are merged. Clear? So that we explain here. When we remove the edge P, we merge these two regions. Okay, both the regions will be merged. And so G dash has one fewer region than the G. G dash has one fewer region than the G. Clear? G dash is a two region. G has a two region, where G dash has only one region. Okay. So G dash has one fewer region than the G. Clear? Since G dash has the E edges. Why it is E edges? Because we consider E plus one quantity in the G. Clear? Which include also the P. When we remove the P, how many edges the G dash will contain? It is only E edges, क्योंकि E plus one में से एक आप रिमूव कर दो तो कितनी बची उसमें? There is only E. ठीक है? So G dash has a E edges, and the formula work for G dash by the induction hypothesis. What is our supposition? Okay, this formula is a work for all such graph which contain up to the E edges. That is our supposition. वो हमारा supposition था ना step 2 में. This formula n minus E plus F will work for all such graph which contain the E edges. So here the G dash has a E edges. G dash में कितनी edge है? E edge है. So what does it mean? जो हमारा hypothesis था, हमारा supposition था, that is work here. Okay, we will work to this graph. Clear? Okay, this graph is satisfy the Euler formula. Clear? This graph is satisfy the Euler formula. Clear? So the formula work for G dash by the induction hypothesis, and then after we use the new notation now. Okay, which new notation? Okay, this graph notation is G dash. Clear? So let us use vertex notation is N dash, edge notation is E dash, and face notation. Okay, that is F dash. Clear? So here we have which result? N dash minus E dash plus F dash is equal to 2. Clear? So this formula N minus E plus F is work for G dash graph. Clear? So we can recreate this formula as per the new notation. Okay? N dash is a new notation for G dash. Okay? Vertex notation. E dash is a edge notation for G dash, and F dash is a region notation for G dash. Clear? So it will be N dash minus E dash plus F dash is equal to 2. Just 1 minute. Clear? That is N dash minus E dash plus F dash is equal to 2. Clear? That is by hypothesis. Clear? That is by hypothesis. Okay? And now we'll compare this. Okay? We'll compare this both the graph. Clear? We'll compare this both the graph. Okay? So here number of vertices are same. Number of vertex are same. Clear? That is n is equal to n dash. N is equal to the n dash. Clear? Number of vertex are same. Clear? And here let us first compare the face. Clear? So before when we remove the P, we get a G dash that. So what is the relations F and F dash? Clear? So F dash is equal to the F minus 1. F dash is equal to the F minus 1. Clear? And then after for number of edge, so how many edges the both graph is contain? E dash is equal to E. Clear? Now questions for that, why it is E minus 1. Okay? E dash should be the E minus 1. E dash is equal to the E minus 1. Clear? So here just check this both the graph here. When we consider the P, just 1 minute. When we remove the P, okay, जब आपने P को remove किया है, so now compare this both graph. ठीक है, we delete the P and we get a new graph G dash, and then after compare G and G dash. Clear? So how many edges the graph will contain? E is same as a E dash. Clear? We delete the P. Clear? We have delete the P to get a new graph, and we get relations of n dash equal to E, E dash is equal to E. Clear? हमने P को delete कर दिया यहाँ से. So how many edges now?
फर्स्ट ग्राफ में हमारे पास 5 एजेस है और सेकंड ग्राफ में हमारे पास 4 है तो e -1 होगा ना क्योंकि हमने
हाँ, बट हमने एक एज रिमूव कर दी ना उसमें से,
इसीलिए -1 होगा ना.
we after deletions of one edge, then after compare this both graph.
तो सर फिर फर्स्ट केस में हमने लिया f डैश तभी होगा जब p होगा.
What is a scenario of the starting that? Okay, we consider one graph, okay, which involve the E plus 1 edges, which involve the E plus 1 edges. What is our starting supposition? Okay, the graph G which involve the E plus 1 edges. Clear? E plus 1 edge, that is our case. हमने इसमें कितनी एज ली थी? E plus 1. ठीक है. And now remove the P. So how many edges that the graph is contain? That is the E1. ठीक है. And here this as a E dash edge, number of edges also will be same after removing the P. ठीक है. क्वांटिटी कितनी थी? E plus 1 थी. उसमें से एक आपने निकाल दी. So now how many edges the graph will contain? E quantity. ठीक है. Both has the same number of edges. क्योंकि एक हमने डिलीट कर दी तो इसमें भी एक हमने डिलीट की थी. Then we get G dash. So how many edges that? That is also same. Both graph has the same number of edges. Clear? Same number of vertex. Vertex हमने कोई भी डिलीट नहीं किया. Okay. Both has the same number of edges, but there is a difference in the faces. ठीक है. G dash has a one fewer region than the G. G dash has a one fewer region than the G. Clear? G dash में और G करता है एक region ओछो. ठीक है. So what does it mean? That is f dash is equal to f minus 1. Clear? F dash is equal to f minus 1. Okay. And now we know that this graph is satisfy the Euler formula. This graph is satisfy the Euler formula, and we had derived the relation of G dash and the G as a n dash is equal to n, E dash is equal to E, and f dash is equal to f minus 1. Clear? So now replace this new value to this graph and prove that this formula is a work for E plus 1 case. ठीक है. This formula is work for E plus 1 quantity. So just replace it here. N dash is equal to n, E dash is equal to E, and f dash is equal to f minus 1. Okay. Just replace it here. N minus E plus f minus 1. Clear? And now make E plus 1 as a combine. Okay. So that can be write as a n minus E plus f minus 1 is equal to 2. Clear? And that is n minus E plus 1 plus f is equal to 2. Clear? Minus take common, and what will be in the bracket? E plus 1 quantity. Okay. So which result we have derived? N minus E plus 1 plus f is equal to 2. Okay. What is the data we have? ये result आपके पास है. ठीक है. As per the supposition, that is equal to 2. Clear? So we use this both the side. Okay. And we'll prove it. Okay, that is n minus E plus 1 plus f is equal to 2. So now check this result. Check this result. Okay. What is the output of this one? Okay. This result, okay, means Euler formula is work for all such graph. Euler formula will work for all such graph which involve the E plus 1 edges. Okay, which involve the E plus 1 edges. Therefore, it is, we can write that n minus of E plus 1 plus f is equal to 2. ठीक है. एज की क्वांटिटी क्या है? इट इज अ E plus 1 quantity. ठीक है. So here we prove that this result, okay, the Euler formula will work for all such graph which involve the E plus 1 quantity. ठीक है. So here this proof of this formula of G, okay, here we prove that that is correct for E plus 1 quantity. अगर E plus 1 के लिए correct है, okay, तो we can easily say that this formula is work for E quantity. क्लियर? अगर E plus 1 के लिए आपने प्रूव कर दिया कि E plus जो भी ग्राफ है जिसमें E plus 1 एजिस है उसके लिए अगर ट्रू है तो वी कैन इजीली से दैट दिस फॉर्मूला विल वर्क फॉर ऑल सच ग्राफ व्हिच इन्वॉल्व द E मींस आवर स्टेटमेंट. ठीक है. मींस आवर स्टेटमेंट. व्हाट इज आवर स्टेटमेंट? दिस फॉर्मूला विल वर्क फॉर ऑल सच ग्राफ व्हिच इन्वॉल्व द E एजिस. ठीक है. n minus E plus f is equal to W. Is it clear the induction rule? It's very easy to understand that. Okay. How we can prove this? Clear? So we apply this induction rule to the number of edge. उसको ही आपको modify करना. ठीक है, एज इनिशियल वैल्यू में, देन आफ्टर सपोजिशन में, एंड देन आफ्टर ई प्लस वन क्वांटिटी। ठीक है, तो स्टेप वन में आपको इनिशियल के लिए एक दो लाइन लिखनी है। ठीक है, यू कैन ऑल्सो कंसिडर द ग्राफ, दैट ड्रॉ द ग्राफ एंड देन आफ्टर वेरीफाई। ठीक है, नेक्स्ट स्टेप में आपको ये सपोज करना, you can also write this, you can also modify that. So suppose that this formula will work for all the graph with involve the E edges, otherwise up to the E edges. Okay, you can also write up to the E edges. Clear? Otherwise you can write with no more than E edges. Clear? And then after write consider one graph which involve the E plus one edges. So we consider one planar graph. Okay, so there are two types of planar graph which are connected form. One is a tree, ठीक है, and second is not a tree. तो केस वन में आपको ट्री लेना है। ठीक है, कंसिडर वन ट्री विच ई प्लस वन एज। ठीक है, तो ई प्लस वन एज है तो वर्टेक्स कितने होंगे, ई प्लस टू, एंड एज वी नो दैट ट्री हैज ओनली वन फेस, तो उसके लिए वी कैन इजीली प्रूव द टू आंसर। ठीक है, नाउ इन नेक्स्ट केस में आपको एक ऐसा ग्राफ लेना है, ठीक है, कि जो इसमें एक साइकिल है, मींस इट हैज वन रीजन। ठीक है, वन कनेक्टेड एरिया। तो कंसिडर दैट वन ऑफ द ग्राफ। ठीक है, और ये ग्राफ कंपलसरी मेंशन करना जरूरी नहीं है यहाँ पे, दैट इज फॉर आवर अंडरस्टैंड हाउ वी कैन कंपेयर इट। ठीक है, हाउ वी कैन कंपेयर इट। ठीक, सो कंसिडर वन साइकिल, उसमें से कोई एक आज डिफाइन करो। ठीक है, विच इज नोन एज अ पी, देन आफ्टर डिलीट इट एंड गेट a new graph g dash. Clear? And as we starting consider e plus 1 edges, so now we remove the p, so g dash is e edges, and then after apply your supposition there. ठीक है, वहां पे आपको सपोजिशन अप्लाई करना है कि एज पर आवर सपोजिशन g dash is satisfy the Euler formula. ठीक है, g dash is satisfy the Euler formula, and as we consider g dash notation, so we use the formula n dash minus e dash plus f dash is equal to 2. ठीक है, and then after compare this both graph, what is the relation of n dash and n? N means vertex notation of the G. Okay, E means vertex notation of the G, and F is vertex notation of the G. So n dash is equal to number of vertex are same, number of edges are same. When we delete P, this G contain now E edges. Okay, and that is also same edges. So E dash is equal to E, and faces are different there. So that is F dash equal to F minus 1, and then after replace it, we can derive the answer. Okay, that's the proof of this formula. Any confusion? This is also important theorem, okay, for a 6 to 8 mark theory, and there are limited theorem we have in the graph theory. So all are very important theorem for offline exam. Okay, if it is offline exam, 100 mark paper, okay, you consider as a final exam, okay, as offline form. So this all theory are very important. Okay, ये theorem जो भी है सभी important. Yeah, is there any confusion in the proof?
No, sir. Clear.
Okay. Okay, any doubt, please ask. We'll revise it. And then after you can verify this formula, okay, that we already verify in the last lecture. Clear? You can consider one of the planar graph, and as per the planar graph, you can verify it. Okay. Now next is one of the corollary. Clear? That is based on the formula of Euler. Okay, G be the simple connected planar graph. Okay, simple connected planar graph. Simple means no any loop, no any parallel edge. Okay, that type of planar graph we have. G be the simple connected planar graph with n vertex, and we consider n should be greater than equal to 3. Okay, n की quantity 3 से ज़्यादा होनी चाहिए. ठीक है. E edges and F the number of faces, then edges always less than or equal to 3n minus 6. Okay, edges always less than or equal to 3n minus 6. Means based on this result, we can get idea that how many edges I have to consider to make such planar graph. Okay, based on this result, what is the output we have? Edges will be less than or equal to 3n minus 6. Clear? So we need to create one of the simple connected planar graph with 15 edges, sorry, 15 vertex. I need to create one of the simple connected planar graph. मुझे एक 15 वर्टेक्स का एक planar graph बनाना. How many edges is required? Okay, how many edges is required? तो जिसमें कोई loop नहीं हो, कोई parallel edge नहीं हो, and we have to connect this 15 vertex. तो 15 vertex के लिए मुझे कितनी edge चाहिए? ठीक है, how many minimum edges required to connect it? Clear? So this formula will give the idea about that. Clear? How many edges is required? Clear? For example, let us take one of the graph here, and then after we'll prove it. Okay, I have to draw the graph of n is equal to 3. Okay, n equal to 3 का मुझे एक simple graph बनाना, simple connected planar graph. Connected भी होना चाहिए और planar भी होना, ठीक है? With n is equal to 3 vertex. Clear? So how many vertex is required? Let's first find the possibility of that planar graph. So connected भी हो और simple भी हो, ठीक है? So which type of planar graph you can create by n equal to 3? Okay, if I consider this one, so it is not a true because it is not a connected graph. Clear? So by using one edge only, I cannot make this graph. Clear? It is now disconnected form. So I need at least 2 edges. Clear? 2 edge minimum होगी, maximum हो सकती है 3, but minimum is a 2. Clear? Now it is look like a planar as well as connected. Clear? And that is one possible answer. That is another one. You can consider this one. And now maximum will be 3. If I add now fourth number edge, so it create one of the parallel, otherwise a loop. Clear? And that is not given because graph should be the simple. Clear? So there are the two possible answers. Now let us check by using this formula. Clear? Formula क्या है? E less than or equal to 3n minus 6. Okay, E less than or equal to 3n minus 6. So put 3 here. So that will be 3 into 3 minus 6. Okay, so age is less than or equal to 9 minus 6 means 3. So ages should be less than or equal to 3. Okay, number of ages should be less than or equal to 3. Clear? We cannot take a 4 age to make a planar graph by using 3 vertex. Clear? We cannot consider 4 edges to make a planar graph with 3 vertex. We can take up to the 3. Means आप 2 लग सकते हो या 3 लग सकते हो. Take up to the 3 you can consider. Clear? So that is one small graph here. You can consider here 5 vertex, 6 vertex, 7 vertex. Clear? And you can get ideas that how many edges will be required to make a graph. Okay? So let's prove it. That is one of the simple result we have. Why it is always 3n minus 6. Clear? So let's prove this graph and then we'll add some more example. Okay, let G be the simple connected planar graph with n vertices, where number of vertex should be greater than or equal to 3. E edges and F be the number of face. So it can be easily seen that for a graph G, okay, that is not a small g, that is for a G, 2e greater than or equal to 3. It can be easily seen that 2 times of edges, number of edge quantity, will always greater than or equal to 3 times of F. Okay, let's consider one of the graph here to verify this data. Okay, to verify both the sides. Yeah, this graph I have is connected planar graph. मुझे क्या verify करना है? 2 times of E quantity or 3F quantity. Okay, so 2 times of E. This side should be always greater than or equal to opposite side. Okay. So how many edges here? 4 edges. Clear? So here it is a 2 of 4. Clear? And here it will be how many faces? 1 and 2. Clear? So it is a 3 of 2. Is it clear? 2 faces are there and 4 edges. So which quantity is the larger? That is a 8 you will get. Okay, 2 into 4, and that you will get a 6. So it is 8 always greater than or equal to 6. Clear? It can be easily seen. That means we consider this result directly here. Okay, you can verify it for any of the graph. कोई भी graph आप लो वहाँ पे, and then find both the answer, region and number of edge. and then you can easily verify. Okay, let's add some more edges and more region. Okay, now it is a 5 edges. Okay, and how many faces? 1, 2, and 3. 3 faces are there. Okay, with the 5 edges. Now let's verify this data. So 2 times of 5. Okay, 2 times of 5, and second part is here 3 of 3. Clear? 3 of 3 region. Is it visible or not? Let's see. 2 of 5, and here 3 of 3. Clear? 3 faces and 5 edge. Which quantity is larger? That is, here it is 10, and here it will be 9. So 10 is always greater than equal to 9. ठीक है, कोई भी ग्राफ आप लोगे, that result always will work. Okay, this condition always will work. Okay, we need it here, so therefore we consider this directly. Okay. 2 times of 8 always greater than equal to 3 here. Okay, so now from this data we have 2 times of e greater than equal to 3 here. Clear? So now consider f as a subject. Okay, make f as a subject from this one. So what you will get? F less than or equal to 2e divided by 3. Is it clear? F को subject बनाना है, ठीक है? And you can that is greater than equal to, so 3f less than or equal to 2 ही लगाएंगे. Okay, that can be right as a 3f less than or equal to 2e. That both are same. Okay, these both are same. Which is a bigger? 2e. So that is less than or equal to. Clear? So here f can be right as a 2e divided by 3. Is it clear? F can be right f less than or equal to 2e divided by 3. Okay. Now in next step, as we know that is one of the connected planar graph. Okay. What is statement? It is one of the connected planar graph. अगर वो connected planar graph है, means Euler formula will work. Okay, what is Euler formula? N minus E plus F is equal to 2. Okay, which formula we have? N minus E plus F is equal to 2. And make F as a subject. F को subject बनाना है, तो N and minus N will be shift to this side. ठीक है? So it will be F is equal to minus N plus E plus 2. Okay, F को subject बनाना है इस formula में, because we compare the F now. Clear? F will be minus N plus E plus 2. Clear? And then after we have F less than or equal to 2e by 3, and F is equal to minus N plus E plus 2. So replace the value of F. Okay, replace the value of F as a minus N plus E plus 2 at that place. F की value को यहाँ पर replace करो. ठीक है? Replace the F is equal to, what is the F we have? Minus N E plus 2. Replace to the inequality. Which inequality? F less than or equal to 2e by 3. वहाँ पे उसको replace करना. Okay? So which part you will get? You will get minus N plus E plus 2 less than or equal to 2e by 3. Okay? Minus N plus E plus 2 less than or equal to 2e by 3. Replace value of F there. And now simplify it. इसको simplify करना है, ठीक है? So you will get your answer. Let's simplify that. Just remove it. It's now easy to understand. Okay. Let's find our required answer. Okay. Which part we have? Minus N plus E plus 2 less than or equal to 2e divided by 3. Okay. So in this side it is a 2e quantity. Okay. 2 by 3 times e. So here it is only 1 times e. So shift to this side. It is a minus N plus 2 less than or equal to 2e by 3 minus e. Okay. So what is the remaining? Minus N plus 2, here it is as it is. 2e by 3 minus e. Take LCM 3. So what is the remaining? 2e minus 3 divided by 3. Clear? So what is the answer? Minus e by 3. Is it clear? LCM लेना है वहाँ. 2e माइनस 3 डिवाइड बाई 3, तो ऊपर क्या बचेगा माइनस ई, डिनोमीटर में क्या रहेगा 3 ओनली, ओके, माइनस ई बाई 3. एंड नाउ apply the negative both sides. Okay, apply negative both sides. So what you will get, n minus 2 greater than equal to e by 3. Is it clear? Apply negative, दोनों साइड नेगेटिव अप्लाई करना. ओके, तो what you will get, दोनों साइड नेगेटिव अप्लाई करो तो यहाँ तो होगा माइनस ऑफ माइनस एन प्लस एन माइनस 2. When we apply negative sign, this inequality will be changed. If it is less than or equal to, will convert to the greater than equal to. Okay, if it is greater than equal to, will convert to the less than equal to. Okay, so here it will become greater than equal to, and minus e by 3 will be converted to the plus e by 3. Okay, is it clear? And now multiply 3 to that data, will get result. That is a 3n minus 6, 3n minus 6 greater than e. Is e less than or equal to 3n minus 6. Okay, e less than or equal to 3n minus 6. Okay, by using this formula you will get idea how many edges is required to create this graph. Okay, to create this graph. And here the converse necessary condition but not a sufficient condition. Okay, it is necessary condition but it not work for all such graph. Okay, it will be not work for all such graph. So it is only necessary condition but not a sufficient condition. Okay, is it clear? Any confusion? Okay, so we'll keep up to this clear, and next theory will start in the next lecture. That is a dual graph and vertex coloring, graph coloring. Clear? So most probably we'll finish this unit in the next lecture also. Clear? Means in the next week. Clear? And after the exam, okay, we'll start discrete mathematics part. Okay? In the last week, okay, sorry, in the next week, we'll conduct one exam, okay, in one of the lecture, clear? Exam of unit number 4, and then after we'll also revise some of the important questions, okay, important theory for the exam purpose, okay, and after the exam we'll start unit number 1. Clear? In the next week we'll finish. Now 2 to 3 topic is remaining, so we'll finish in 1 or 2 lecture in the next week. Okay, and in one lecture we'll arrange one exam, okay, for unit number 5, and one of the lecture will revise one of the topic for an exam. Okay, and after the Janmashtami holiday there will be the mid-1 exam. Okay, we'll start on 4th September to start preparations. And today I create a link for assignment 5, okay, submission of assignment 5. So I think 1 or 2 question is remaining in the lab session. Okay, you can also try it. Clear? And for any query, any doubt, you can ask me, and we'll also discuss during the lab session. So those who have completed assignment 5, they can submit, okay, in the Google Classroom. Saturday, okay, means next week Saturday is the last date for submission. Okay, so you have 1 week to complete it.